Magandang araw. Welcome to Integral Calculus, and our lesson for today is about the integration techniques using trigonometric integrals. Let us define our lesson objectives. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to first apply trigonometric identities to rewrite integrands involving secant, cosecant, tangent, and cotangent functions into integrable forms. And second, solve for the integral of functions involving powers of secant, cosecant, tangent, and cotangent functions. So first, let us have our trigonometric integrals involving the powers of tangent and cotangent. So we have the first type wherein we have the tangent raised to nx dx and cotangent raised to nx dx, where our n, which is our exponent, is a positive integer. If tangent nx dx, then we're going to strip two tangents out and replace tangent squared x into secant squared x minus 1 and put u is equal to secant x. And if cotangent nx dx naman yung atin meron, then we're going to strip another two tangents out and replace cotangent squared is equal to cosecant squared x minus 1 and put u is equal to cosecant x. Take note that this is cotangent. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is that kapag daw mataas or positive integer yung ating n or yung ating exponent na n, ang gagawin lang natin ay magtatanggal tayo ng dalawa. Okay, tatanggalin lang natin yung dalawa at yung dalawa na yon ay papalitan natin. It's either secant squared x minus 1 or cosecant squared x minus 1. Alright, so para mas maintindihan natin, let us have our example number 1. We have to evaluate tangent 4x dx. So kung mapapansin natin, our exponent is 4 and that is a positive integer. So sabi nga natin, ang gagawin lang natin is magtanggal daw tayo ng dalawa. So therefore, kung yaan ay tangent 4x, papalitan lang natin, maglabas tayo ng dalawa, ilan na lang ang natira. So 4 minus 2, we only have 2. So therefore, imumultiply natin siya kay tangent squared x dx. Okay? So kapag pinakita natin, 2 plus 2 is this equal to 4. At ang sabi sa atin, si tangent squared x daw ay ano? Papalitan natin ng secant squared x minus 1. So therefore, ang mangyayari na sa atin, ilagay ko na lang dito sa kaliwa, ay magkakaroon na tayo ng integral of tangent squared x multiplied by yung pinalitan natin na secant squared x minus 1. Then don't forget na siya ay naka-parentheses multiplied by dx. Alright? So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is to distribute. We multiply tangent squared x to secant squared x minus 1. Okay? So, magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng integral ni tangent squared x. Then, we multiply it by secant squared x. Then, don't forget, may dx tayo. And since ang ating operation is minus, then ima-minus lang natin. Integral ngayon ni tangent squared x multiplied by 1. And that is tangent squared x dx. Alright. So, sabi sa atin dito, kung mapapansin natin, meron pa rin tayong tangent squared x. Ito pa din, tama? So, wala naman tayong magiging integral dyan agad. So, gagawin lang natin, palitan lang ulit natin siya. So, this one, itong una, as is lang, kopyahin lang natin, tangent squared x, secant squared x, dx. Minus, so papalitan lang natin siya na integral ni secant squared x minus 1 multiplied it by dx. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito sa may second integrand natin ay paghiwalayin lang natin siya. So, magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng integral ni tangent squared x, secant squared x dx minus, okay? Since minus ito, integral ni, dito muna tayo kay secant squared x multiplied by dx. And then, This is a negative and this is also a negative. Pag pinagsama, magiging positive. Integral ni 1 dx. Alright, so since nandito na tayo ngayon, napahaba na natin siya, wala na tayong papalitan pa. Ang gagawin na lang natin ngayon is we can now proceed to our integral. Okay, so sabi sa atin kanina, kapag ganito ang nangyari, ang ile-let yung na natin ay si tangent x. Okay, so let u be tangent x, and what will be the du? That is secant squared x dx. Okay, pero kanino lang ba siya applicable? 'Di ba dito lang sa una? Okay, so therefore, si una lang yung magkakaroon tayo ng u. So sabi natin, tangent x, yung u natin, therefore, meron tayong integral ni u squared du minus integral ni secant squared x dx plus integral ni 1 times dx is just equal to dx. Okay. We can now proceed to integration. Alright. So, we have now integral ni u squared. This is u cube over 3 minus, ano ba ang integral ni secant squared x? That is a tangent x. And what is the integral of dx? That is just equal to x. And don't forget our plus c. Okay, so we can now proceed to our final answer. Since ito pong nasa dulo natin ay hindi pa to final answer because we have to substitute back the value of u. And therefore, this is now equal to tangent cube x over 3 minus tangent x plus x plus c. Alright, so with that, this is now our final answer. Let us now move to our example number 2, wherein we have to evaluate cotangent cube x dx. Okay, so ang gagawin lang daw natin dito ay kapag positive integer yung ating exponent ay maghiwalay lang tayo ng dalawa. So, ibig sabihin, pag naghiwalay tayo ng dalawa, magkakaroon tayo ng cotangent squared x at ilan ang natira? Isa. Tama. So, we have cotangent x dx. Alright. So, sabi sa atin, kapag daw ganito, na kapag naghiwalay tayo ng dalawa, palitan lang daw natin si cotangent squared x ng ilan? That is equal to cosecant squared x minus 1. Very good. Okay, so with that, let us just substitute. We have now cosecant squared x minus 1 is equal multiplied by cotangent x dx. Okay, so with that, let's just distribute yung value, okay? Kasi naka-parentheses tayo. So, kapag ganito, magkakaroon na tayo ng cosecant squared x multiplied by cotangent x, and then we multiply it by dx, and then ano ang ating operation? That is minus. Very good. We have minus 1 times cotangent x dx is just equal to cotangent x dx. Very good. Okay, now, actually, we can now proceed in our integration, but we all know that we don't have integral of cotangent x, right? But, alam natin that cotangent x is equal daw kanino? That is a cosine x over sine x. Very good. So, we can substitute the value of cotangent x. So, we have cosecant squared x cotangent x dx minus, we have now integral of cosine x over sine x dx. Okay, with this, we will be having two different let u's, right? So dito, let u natin sino? We can let u si cotangent x para ang maging du niya ay si negative cosecant squared x dx. Okay. And then, para naman dito sa kabila, okay, ile-let u natin sino? Si sin x. Okay, very good. Yung nasa ibaba. So, let u be sin x. And then, ang magiging du niya ay si cosine x dx. Very good. So with that, we can now proceed. So since naka-negative si du natin at walang negative dito, so ibig sabihin, we just multiply negative sa loob and we also have negative sa labas. So therefore, we have now negative integral of u du minus integral ng, okay? So we have now du over u. Alright, and then we can now proceed in our integration. So we have negative, ano ang integral ni u? Du, that is u squared over 2. Minus, ano ang integral ni du over u? That is a ln of u plus c. So we will just substitute back the values of our u's. So what is the value of u natin in terms sa una? We have the cotangent x, but don't forget that that is in squared. Okay, over 2 minus ln of, ano naman yung u natin dito? That is sine x. And don't forget plus c. So with that, this is now our final answer.